End of semester summary assignment, question number 31. Suppose you have $600 to invest in a savings plan and you want to compare 4 different ways you could invest the money. Find the balance after 1 year if you deposit all the money into an account that pays $2.50 in simple interest each month. This is a simple interest equation where the amount of interest stays the same each month. Round the answer to the nearest cent. So I'm just going to use Excel over here, and this is our first one. Our simple interest. So we are going to be getting $2.50 for every month for 1 year. So let's multiply this by 12 months. We can multiply it by 1 year as well, but that just is the same thing. If you want to, you can do that, especially if you have something where it's multiple years. And this is added to our original $600, and we don't get any more interest on that $600. It's at the end, and that's our total after 1 year with just $250 in simple interest. So our number is 630. The next one says, find the balance after 1 year if you deposit all the money into an account that pays 5% APR with monthly compounding. So this is going to be, we'll just put it in the second one. So this is a negative future value, and our rate is 5%. So I'm going to change this to 0.05, divide it by 12, and number of periods, we're still at 1 year, so I'm just going to do 12. However, if I were doing more than 1 year, I would take that 12, which is 12 months in a year, and times it by the number of years. In this case, it's 1, so I'll just leave that there, especially if you have different numbers than I do. The present value of our account is $600. Oh, whoops, I'm sorry. It says payment. Find the balance after 1 year. We are not making any payments in here, so that's going to be 0. I apologize, I got ahead of myself. And the present value is $600. So we'll put 600 here. And this is how much I earn with my 5% monthly compounding. $630 and 70 cents. The next one, find the balance after 1 year if you deposit $50 per month into an account that pays 5% APR with monthly compounding. So here we have equals. Again, I'm just going to do negative future value. You could leave it positive and make your payment and present value negative. It's up to you. It's personal, whatever you prefer. The rate is 0.05, again divided by 12. The number of periods, again, is 12 periods per year, and it's 1 year, so I'm just going to leave it as 12. And then the payment is $50, and I believe we are not doing the $600 because this $50 is where that 600 is, because we're making that per month, and so that is my $600 spread out over the entire year. So my present value is at 0, and press enter. If you're not comfortable with that, you could verify that the $50 per month, so times it by 12, makes the $600 that we started with. So we have $613.94, $613.94, and then the last one, find the balance after 1 year if you deposit $300 into an account that pays 5% at the beginning of the year and then make monthly deposits of $25. And again, that's where the other $300 is for your $600 that you're investing. If you wanted to verify that, you could do $25 times the 12 months. That makes up for the other $300 for your $600. Okay, so to do this one equals, again, negative future value because that's just my preference. And we have 5%, so 0.05. Make sure you divide it by 12. The number of periods, we have 12 periods again in the year. The payment is $25 in this one, and the present value, we're starting at $300. And I think we have everything there, which makes this $622.32. And there are our 4 different ways of investing our $600.